Barcelona 2-1 Newcastle. Rashford's double but Catalan light prevails. On nights like these, football is not just played. It is recited. It is carved into the eternal stone of memory. The Champions League, that grand cathedral of dreams, opened its doors tonight to Barcelona and Newcastle, a clash of heritage and hunger. From the very first whistle, the stage felt Shakespearean. Newcastle, clad in stripes of tradition, came not to spectate but to scar. Barcelona, guardians of the Camp Nou, walked into their theater certain of the script. Yet football is never a loyal servant. And so came Marcus Rashford, a boy once from the streets of Manchester, tonight draped in the black and white faith of Tyneside, writing his rebellion in the heart of Catalonia. He struck once, a sudden lash of certainty, a finish so clinical that the silence of the Camp Nou was almost reverent. You could feel it, the gasp of disbelief, the thrill of the underdog. But Barcelona are Barcelona, the club of Cruyff's gospel, of Messi's magic, of an idea that football can be poetry without words. And they responded, as they always must. Lewandowski, that eternal poacher of moments, drifted, delayed, and then delivered. The net bulged, and so did belief. The noise returned, roaring like a choir, reminding Newcastle that here, in Catalonia, every blade of grass hums with history. Still, Rashford was not done. His second came like an echo of the first, a dash, a dart and a dagger into the soul of the hosts. 2 goals, 2 dreams, 2 reminders that he remains a man built for the grandest of stages. For a fleeting second, Newcastle dared to think, could this be their night of miracles? But Barcelona's response was not anger, it was inevitability. They move the ball as though it is guided by unseen strings, patience dripping from every pass. And then, in the dying embers, came the moment. Pedri, that boy with the soul of Xavi and the eyes of Iniesta, found the angle no one else could see. A slide, a glance, and Ferran Torres turned potential into permanence. The net rippled, the Camp Nou erupted, and the story was sealed. Barcelona 2, Newcastle 1. Yet the scoreline alone does not tell the tale. Rashford, twice the hero, was left beaten but never diminished. His was the performance of defiance, of a man who demanded his name, echo even in defeat. Barcelona, they remain the eternal romantics, flawed perhaps but forever faithful to their art. On nights like this, they remind the world that victory is not only about goals, but about the beauty of their inevitability. And so, under the Catalan sky, where banners flutter and voices echo, Barcelona win, Newcastle fall. Rashford shines, and the Champions League, once more, proves itself not a competition, but a living, breathing poem.